from the Angelo State Rams men's basketball program. In the center of our podium is head coach Chris Beard. To coach's right, the far side of the podium, is Chris Jones. Chris is a 6'2" senior from Dallas. On the near side of the podium, Demario Mayfield. Demario is a 6'5" senior from Royston, Georgia. Coach, if you would, your initial impressions on a ball game that was tight through the halftime, but in the second half offensively, you guys really got it going.
Yeah, first of all, give Cameron a lot of credit. They got a really good team with good players, and Nate does a great job coaching them. We knew it was going to be a 40-minute game. I thought those guys played really well. They've got some seniors on that team that's had some great Lone Star Conference careers that I have a lot of respect for personally, and so we have a lot of respect for Cameron. As far as our team, the second half was one of the cleaner, better halves we played of basketball this year. We were locked in defensively, and I thought offensively we shared the ball and shot a great percentage. So it was nice to see us play one of our better halves of the season in what was the most important game of the year.
We've talked defensively. You forced 15 turnovers, but convert them into 26 points.
Yes, one of the strengths of our team is we have a lot of talent on the perimeter. We have multiple guys that can handle the ball. So whenever we get a steal or a quick rebound and outlet, we feel like we can push the ball. It's one of the things we like to do offensively. And our transition game was very good to us today.
Chris, individually, 22 points, 7 rebounds, all defensive. You had 5 assists, 8 of 11 from the field, a perfect 6 of 6 from the line. Tell us about your game.
Oh, well, I want to give credit to my teammates. You know, they found me. My big man set pretty good ball screens, and I got good looks. A couple of my teammates found me in transition after we got stops and got some easy buckets.
Demario, you had 15 points, 6 boards, 4 steals, 5 of 6 from the field. Again, perfect 4 of 4 from the line. Tell us the game from your perspective.
It was a great game. You know, like CJ said, credit to all my teammates. You know, without those guys, I would have never been in a position to actually even make a shot. So you know, it was a great team win for us guys, and we got to get ready to go back to the rooms and prepare for either the winner of Commerce and Tarleton.
Questions for the Rams?
Coach, you guys shot 0 of 7 from the 3-point line in the first half, and then you just came out on for the second half, just exploded on offense. Just what kind of changed between the first half and the second half?
Oh, nothing. That's basketball. You know, basketball is a game where some nights the shots go and some nights they don't. But what I've always tried to stress, one of many things I learned from Coach Knight, was that shooting doesn't dictate whether you win or lose. It's victory favors the team with the fewest mistakes. You can win a game without shooting great, by playing great defense, by sharing the ball, by getting to the free throw line. And I was really proud of our guys tonight. In some of our huddles, our seniors were actually talking about that, like, hey, let's don't get down just because our shots aren't going down. Let's keep playing Angelo State basketball. So nothing really changed. We were just fortunate where the ball went in a little bit better in the second half.
Chris, I know you were talking about your teammates finding you. How nice was it to kind of get some of those open shots off the pick and rolls and kind of that motion offense you got to run in a little bit more in the second half?
It was really nice. We run set plays, for me to catch the ball where I want to catch it, and that's where I caught it, and I got some good looks.
And I guess, Demario, talk about the transition game. Obviously, you guys were able to get some good stops, and then obviously Chris and you kind of found some dunks and some transition layups there.
Yeah. Pretty much every day, Coach always stresses us, on the defensive end to get stops, and our defense creates our offense. And, we were fortunate enough tonight to string together a few stops and convert on offense in the transition.
Last question, Coach. I know Belial and Amari don't get the points, but they had some pretty big blocks and some really good defense in the post. Just talk about how big that was to kind of have them slow them down a little bit.
Yeah, great question. You must be a basketball guy, because I thought those guys were key. The guy to my left, Demario, on my right, Chris, these are special players that fill up the stat sheet every night, and they're talented. That's why they'll play after college. But Brentine and Belial played great minutes tonight. We don't win the game without Brentine and Belial. And the stat sheet doesn't always show everything, but big blockouts, big extra passes, defensive help, and I was really proud of those two guys. In a lot of ways, we go as far as those 3 big kids take us, and Blau and Brentine, and they work really hard, and I think this is their moment. I think March is their month. I believe in those guys. Our team believes in them, and I think they're going to play some great basketball here over the next couple weeks.
Coach, Cameron only scored about 3 points in the last 7 to 8 minutes. Was it defense that won this game for you guys, or was it just more than that?
Yeah, to hold that team to under 25 points in the second half with their kind of talent, you know, and I think Cameron missed some shots. But give our guys credit too, you know, we put pressure on the shooter and we just played really good defense in the second half. And then again, I thought we played intelligent offense tonight. You know, your defense, a lot of ways, is dictated by the offense you run. If you take quick shots, it's harder to defend. And I just liked our balance tonight. I thought we played winning championship type March basketball, and it was fun to watch from where I was sitting.
Any more questions for the Rams?
What do you think the keys tomorrow will be? The first time you play 3 games in 3 days. I mean, everybody's going to have to do it. And then just the importance of tomorrow's championship. Just what are y'all looking forward to that situation tomorrow night?
First off, you know, every guy got to get back to their rooms, get a lot of rest. You know, coach is big on us about rest, and then we'll go break this film down tonight from the Cameron game. You know, see all of our mistakes and some of our good plays, and see the win of Commerce and Tarleton, and start getting those guys on our mind tonight.
We do have one potential problem brewing. Chris and I are really superstitious. We ate at Chipotle the last time and we won today, so Chris and I want to go back to Chipotle. Demario, being a Georgia guy, wants to go get a Texas steak. So we're really in a crossroad here with our program. So if you see half our team at Chipotle, don't think we're a broken team. It's just that Demario and some of the guys are getting a steak. Thank you.
Congratulations. Best of luck on the Lone Star Conference.